Breaking news. Renowned scientist Professor Yvette spent 10 years and extracted the world's only vial, Chi of life enzyme that cures rare diseases. Reportedly, Professor Yvette has quietly returned with the enzyme.
It's been 10 years. I'm finally back. Graham must be anxious waiting for me.
The group will hold a press conference next week, announcing cooperation with Professor Yvette on new drug development. Yvette, you're here. I'm arranging a press conference now. Right. Gavin and Grant. We'll pick you up at the airport. Gloria's in the hospital for treatment.
After being in the extreme cold for so long, I lost my fertility. Thanks to Graham, he raised 3 children. Honey, has the group's successor been decided?
Not yet. A matter this important naturally awaits your return and final approval. My dear, this airport pickup. Perfect chance to see who's more suited to be successor.
Okay, I'll observe them carefully.
Miss Y, let me help you with your luggage.
No need. The life enzyme inside takes 10 years to extract 1 vial. Graham's daughter needs it to survive. I must deliver it to AW Biotech Group personally.
Gloria went to the hospital again, so the credit for picking up Mom will be ours.
That's great, Gavin! When Mom sees this pink diamond necklace, she'll name you the heir on the spot.
Of course. Stay sharp. Once I'm in charge, I won't forget you.
Oh, Gavin! But we don't know what she looks like.
Don't worry. We've got the sign. She'll see it right away.
Right.
She's not out yet. Let's go check inside.
Gavin, wait for me!
Miss Y, welcome back.
Oh no, my necklace. It's over.
Miss Y, are you alright?
I'm fine. Young man, are you all right?
I'm fine. You're in big trouble.
What's wrong with you? Miss Y helped you, and you actually hit her?
No manners at all. What kind of person is he?
Gavin, what's going on? This cripple intentionally blocked the way and broke my necklace.
Not true.
You weren't watching where you were going. And then you!
Who do you think you are? How dare you talk back to me? You stupid woman, you're crippled! Are you blind too? Do you know how precious this gift is?
You're completely unreasonable.
Reasonable! You almost ruined my inheritance. You should be grateful that I didn't kill you.
How much for the necklace? I'll pay.
It's a gift from my mom. It's priceless. Grinding you to dust wouldn't be enough to pay for it. Grant, hold her down.
What are you trying to do?
You've ruined my plans. And you think it's going to end like this?
Stop it! Stop it! You 2 grown men! Bullying a disabled person! No decency!
Decency. I'm rich and powerful. I can teach anyone a lesson I want. Damn guard. How dare you meddle in my business?
Does having money mean you can just hit people? Don't be afraid, ma'am. I'm a security guard. With me here, no one will lay a hand on you.
Thank you.
This guy is terrifying.
You lousy guard. Get lost now, or I'll make sure you can't survive in Sea City.
You!
We live in a society governed by law. You'll go to jail for this.
Go to jail. My parents own this entire city. Who dares to touch me? You damn woman! You ruined my plans. Today, I'm gonna finish you. Grant, slap her 100 times.
How can they treat someone like this?
Stop it!
Gavin? My hand hurts from the slapping.
This woman could probably ruin my inheritance. I'm not letting her off easily. Your hand hurts. Then use a tool.
Wait! You are the children Graham adopted, right? You are the children Graham adopted, right?
She even knows Dad's name.
Yeah! I am the eldest son of AW Biotech Group, the future richest man in C-City. So, scared now.
Scared? I just find it ridiculous. A beast like you actually dreams of inheriting the group.
If you hadn't ruined my plans, I would have picked up Mom already and been the heir. If I don't kill you today, my hatred won't be appeased.
Graham actually raised such despicable children. I will never hand over the group to them.
Damn it! My condition flares up now. Credit will be stolen by those two idiots! Dad, I'm at the airport.
Your health isn't great. Your brothers could have picked her up.
My illness can only be cured by Mom's life enzyme. She developed it. I'll pick her up myself.
Good girl. You've never met Yvette. I'll send you her picture, so you don't mistake her.
I'll bring Mom home safely.
Grant, beat her to death.
Hit me, and Graham won't let you off.
Who do you think you are? How dare you mention my dad's name?
I am the person you're supposed to pick up. Yvette. What? I am the person you're supposed to pick up. Yvette.
Gavin, has this cripple gone mad? She's actually impersonating Mom.
Can't even lie convincingly. My mom is a nationally acclaimed scientist, and the richest man's wife. You cripple. You're not even worthy of shining her shoes.
I am Yvette. My leg. Frostbitten during research. In the glacial region.
I can testify. She is Miss Yvette.
She really is Mom.
Impossible. Mom is a woman of noble status. How could she look so shabby? She must be someone with the same name. You wretched woman. How dare you team up to trick me? Fine. Then I'll teach you a lesson too.
No. Laura! You've gone too far. I'll never let people as malicious and vile as you
Inherit AW Biotech Group.
Seriously, you really think you're our mom? I'll snap you back to reality right now. A battered old case, yet you treasure it so much. You ruined my thing. I'll ruin yours too.
Don't touch it.
I'll touch it if I want to.
No.
What are you doing?
Gloria, why are you here?
Aren't you here to pick up Mom? Where is she?
She should be the youngest daughter with a rare disease. I'm saved. Save the box.
Where did this beggar come from? Covered in blood. Disgusting!
I didn't expect she would also. Graham, you've really raised 3 wonderful children.
This cripple smashed Mom's pink diamond necklace and even impersonated her.
What? Wait. This person does look like Mom.
Are you sure?
Dad sent a photo. Let me see. Damn it! My phone's dead.
So is she Mom or not?
Definitely not. With Mom's status? How could she fly economy class?
Exactly. Look at her shabby appearance. No way she's Mom.
You 2 idiots.
Everyone's gone. How are we supposed to find Mom?
It's all her fault. She delayed us.
You damn beggar! You ruined everything for us? Hurry up and kowtow to apologize.
Make me kowtow. You're not worthy. What judgment does Graham have? To adopt brats like you?
How dare you insult my dad? I'll kill you.
Stop. It contains the life enzyme to save you.
How does she know about the life enzyme? Could she really be Mom?
The number you dialed is temporarily unavailable. Please try again later. Sorry.
Why isn't Yvette answering the phone?
Hello. The number you dialed is powered off.
Neither of them is answering. Did something happen? Walter, get the car ready for the airport.
Yes.
How do you know about the life enzyme?
I spent 10 years extracting it. How could I not know?
Impossible!
Gloria, you're really going to believe a cripple's words. Mom is 35 this year. This woman is at most in her 20s.
I get it. You saw the news. That Mom is returning with the life enzyme book. I'll smash it and expose you as a fraud. No. So it really matters to you. Fine. I won't smash it. But you've crossed me. You have to strip naked and kneel to apologize to me.
We are both women. How could you humiliate me like this?
I am the daughter of the Goo family, the future heiress. You're just a useless cripple. How dare you compare yourself to me? I'll count it to 3. If you don't strip, I'll smash it right now. 3.
This is the world's only vial of life enzyme. It takes 10 years to extract one. I can't just watch it get destroyed.
2. All right.
I'll do it. I'll do it!
Yes, just like that. Everyone, come see the cripple strip.
How can this be happening in broad daylight?
You are committing a crime! You brought this upon yourselves. Fine. Then you strip together.
I'll do it. Please let Laura go. Please don't.
Oh! Oh! Get away!
How exciting. Gotta record it.
Please don't, Miss Yvette. I can't strip anymore. Please. Give me back the case.
Give it back to you. Okay. I'll give it back to you right now.
This cripple actually used blue ink to fake the life enzyme.
Miss Yvette, how could they bully people like this?
A beggar's always a beggar, crying over a bottle of cheap ink. Here's your compensation. Enough to buy a whole tank of ink.
Are you alright? Are you alright, Miss Yvette?
What are you laughing at?
You just destroyed your chance at survival, and you're still gloating. Laughing at you three fools, thinking you can still inherit the group after crossing me.
How dare you curse me?
Hold her down.
I'm going to cripple her hands and—
What?
Boss, we're here.
Boss, we're here. Everyone's gone. Why isn't Yvette out yet? Did something really happen?
You can't touch my hands,
It's a beggar's hands. Who cares if they're ruined? At most, I'll pay you 500,000. I have plenty of money.
Only I can extract the life enzyme. Ruining my hands means ruining your own future.
Go on. Make it up. Life enzyme. The only one in the world. You're really enjoying playing my mom?
I am your mom.
Shut up. Hold her down.
Gloria, you'll regret this.
Gloria! Stop wasting words on this trash. Just do it! We still need to pick up Mom.
Miss, calm down. Intentional injury is a crime.
Oh, this is business for the heiress. Because of AW Biotech Group. What's it got to do with a nobody like you?
Oh, AW Biotech Group.
Right! My dad is CEO of AW Biotech Group. My mom is a national treasure scientist. C-City. We call the shots. We are the law.
Do you hear that? Scared now? Get lost. Or I'll deal with you too.
Sorry.
No! No! No!
No.
What are you doing?
Dad.
What are you doing? Have you picked up Yvette?
Dad.
Are you okay, Miss Yvette?
Graham, you're finally here.
Dad, why did you come yourself?
Yvette wasn't answering her phone. Where is she?
Dad, we were about to pick her up. It's her fault. She broke the necklace. And delayed us.
Woman.
Dad hates it when we fight. I can't let him see this B times Tish.
Graham!
Make a sound and you're dead.
I should let her go.
If you want her to live, shut up.
Dad, the gift is gone. Will Mom be upset?
Don't worry. Yvette is kind and generous. She won't mind such things. Besides, she doesn't like wearing fancy jewelry. She dresses simply. But the priority now is to find her. Where is she?
Okay, we'll go find her.
Dad, we've been waiting at the exit the whole time, but we didn't see her. Maybe she took another exit.
Yes, Dad. Maybe Mom has already gone home. Let's go back and check.
That makes sense. Let's go.
Miss Yvette.
Graham.
Wait! I think I just heard Yvette's voice.
Graham.
Dad, we can't reach Mom. What if something happened to her? We gotta go back.
Let's go!
Miss Y? Miss Y? Miss Y? Miss Y? Anyone who can call an ambulance? Anyone who can call an ambulance? Anyone who can call an ambulance?
Ambulance exit. A C airport. Seriously injured person.
Miss Y, you're awake. The doctor said if you'd arrived any later, you would die.
I'm so sorry. It's my fault you got hurt.
I didn't take good care of you. By the way, your phone is broken. Your family can't reach you. Do you need me to call the police for you?
Help me contact CEO's office of AW Group.
Hello. CEO's office of AW Group.
Please connect me to Graham.
Sorry, do you have an appointment?
I don't need that one. Because my name is Yvette.
Darling, where are you? I couldn't find you anywhere. I even called the police.
I'm at the hospital.
Miss Yvette, please get more rest. Don't move around alone, to avoid falling and getting injured again.
Thank you, Doctor.
Yvette. 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 How did you get hurt this badly?
Graham, you're finally here.
I'm sorry. I'm late. Doctor, what happened?
Yvette, violently assaulted by multiple people, suffered severe head trauma, fingers fractured. Arrived any later. Outcome unthinkable.
Her hands are treasures that can save lives. But now they're crippled.
There's hope for recovery, but it will require a long period of rehabilitation.
Who did this? Who the hell dared hurt my woman? Yvette, tell me who did this. I'll tear them apart.
It was Graham.
Calm down first. I want to handle this revenge myself.
But how can I bear to see you suffer such injustice? Yvette, the 3 kids know you're hurt. They're on their way to see you. Yvette, our 3 children are all very kind. You'll like them.
Really? I don't want them to see me like this. Tell them not to come.
Yvette, but they're really worried about you.
They have more important things to do. In 3 days, at the Life Enzyme launch, I will personally announce the AW Group's successor. Let them organize this event.
Okay, whatever you say. Once they know, they'll be looking forward to it.
That's exactly what I want. Right at their moment of greatest excitement, I'll deliver them the most devastating blow.
This room is way too basic. Doctor, move her to a VIP suite.
Yes, Mr. Graham.
Graham, no need.
Yvette, I've always let you have your way, living simply. But when it comes to recovery, there's no compromise. Besides, this hospital belongs to AW Group. There's no way the CEO's wife is going to suffer here.
All right. By the way, if it weren't for Laura this time, I probably wouldn't be alive right now. She's also badly injured and needs proper treatment.
Miss, thank you for taking care of Yvette.
10 million. I can't accept it.
Take it. You deserve it.
Hello, Maro.
Yvette, these nurses and bodyguards, I arranged for you. I've been really swamped at work lately. I can't be here with you every moment. And this is my personal assistant, Walter. He'll stay and look after you as well.
Mada, just tell me anything you need.
Isn't this a bit much?
Yvette, you said you wanted to take revenge yourself, so I won't interfere much. But I must protect you well. I can't let you suffer any more harm.
Don't worry. As long as you're here, no one would dare bully me.
Get some rest. I'll be going now. Walter, take good care of Yvette.
Yes.
Careful.
Wait outside. Mada, I'll go get your medicine.
Thank you.
Does it still hurt?
Miss Gloria.
Miss Gloria, the medicine is ready. We can start the infusion at any time.
Let's start.
Her rare disease requires daily infusions. Otherwise, it will rapidly worsen.
Miss Gloria, your condition has worsened recently. Infusions alone won't last long. You need the special medicine now.
Don't worry, my mother already brought the life enzyme back. The medicine will be ready soon.
You destroyed the life enzyme. You destroyed your chance at life. Still dreaming? Ridiculous.
Then please hurry. Without the special medicine, you'll likely die from total body ulceration.
Her illness is severe. If she can sincerely repent, when my hand gets better, I can speed up extracting a bottle of life enzyme for her.
My parents are here. I'll be fine. Hurry up, I'm busy.
Oh, Miss Gloria. Your usual ward is occupied. Please move to another.
Who took my hospital room? I demand this room.
Miss Gloria, today this room admitted 2 critically ill patients.
Who do they think they are, daring to use my room?
Miss Gloria, please don't be angry. You are the young lady of the Gu family. Of course, you should stay in the best ward. I'll kick them out right now.
You know what's good for you. It's you! You two poppers, what are you doing in my room? Get out!
Still arrogant. No remorse.
Please leave. Don't disturb her rat.
Who the hell are you? You don't get to tell me what to do. I see. You two must have ever sneaked in. Throw them both out.
We checked in properly. Check if you don't believe me.
Sure, I will. I don't believe you two poppers. I can afford to stay in a VIP ward at AW Hospital.
Miss Gloria, the 2 indeed followed the procedure to check into the VIP ward, and it was Mr. Graham's assistant who personally handled the procedures.
My dad's assistant? Why would he handle procedures for them? Who exactly are you?
I already told you who I am, but you didn't believe me. Gloria. Can you leave now?
Leave. Even if you two. I can afford this ward. So what? I'm the heiress of the Gu family. This entire hospital belongs to me. Whoever I want out, always has to get out. It seems these two have offended Miss Gloria.
I'd better show my loyalty now. Miss Gloria, these two are probably poor relatives of Mr. Graham, using Mr. Graham's name to freeload in a ward. Miss Gloria, you are Mr. Graham's most beloved daughter. Your needs are what matter most.
Exactly. If she were my mother, and hurt like this by me, my dad would have come for me already. Get out, cripple. You dare hit me! Do you know who I am?
I know who you are. That's why I'm disciplining you, on your father's behalf.
You two, hold her down for me. Today, I'm going to beat this cripple to death.
Stop! What are you doing to Madam? Are you crazy?
Assistant Walter, what are you doing here? Instead of protecting me, the Gu family's heiress, you're protecting the outsiders.
Who's this? Mr. Graham's wife.
What?
What?
Mr. Graham's wife.
Impossible.
Madam, are you alright?
I'm fine.
Miss Gloria, don't be scared. If this damn cripple were really Mr. Graham's wife, would Mr. Graham not be with her?
Exactly. Walter must be incredibly bold, using these 2 mistresses to impersonate Mr. Graham's wife and freeload off the Gu family's resources.
No wonder these two poppers could afford a VIP room. So you arranged it, using Gu family money for mistresses, and 2 at once. You disgusting old man. You really know how to have fun.
Miss Gloria, do you know what you're saying?
Gloria, your mouth is full of filth. You're beyond saving. Apologize to Walter.
Shut up, you damn cripple. You cheap slut, kept by a man. What right do you have to talk to me?
Miss Gloria, please leave immediately, or face consequences you can't afford.
You're just a dog my dad keeps. Even if I kill your mistress. Would he blame me?
You're insane. I'm calling Mr. Graham right now.
You old bee-time starred! How dare you rat on me!
How dare you hit Walter? He's been with Graham since the AW's founding. Seniority-wise, call him uncle.
A filthy old dog like him isn't worthy of being my uncle. When I inherit the AW group, The first thing I'll do is fire this old good-for-nothing. Look, everyone! This shameless old creep took our family's money to keep two lovers. Absolutely disgusting!
You're being ridiculous.
These are the shameless pair, who share one man. Come on, you B times teach. Tell us how you seduced this old geezer. Get lost! This is the latest top-of-the-line phone. You B times teach, you shameless B times starred. B times TH Miss Gloria is AW Group's future CEO. Tired of living! How dare you lay a hand on her?
Future CEO.
Gloria, you've offended me. Whether you'll live to see next year, 8, is another matter. Oh, you are cursing me. E, drag her down.
Do you think I'll let you bully me anymore?
A pauper! Where'd you get the money for bodyguards?
Mr. Graham arranged them.
Oh, lovely. You two poor relatives? From my dad? You've really gotten a lot of benefits. Not only did you snag my VIP room, but you even got bodyguards assigned.
Utterly pathetic.
How dare you insult me? I'll tear your mouth off. How dare you? I'm the young lady of the Goo family. Who dares touch me? Exactly. You dare offend the AW Group heir? Are you tired of living?
Lisa, the entire AW group belongs to Miss Gloria. Are you crazy to hurt her?
You're asking for this. Looks like I really need to teach you some manners.
You F times King Cripple. What are you gonna do? It's a lawful society. Wanna hit me?
Now you know the law, sweetie. When you were hitting me, why didn't you think about it?
You goddamn B times TH, B times touch. I'll have my dad kill you.
Go ahead. Go complain now. Let's see who Graham is. Now is really gonna F times King kill.
Madam, are you all right? Miss Gloria is so arrogant. If Mr. Graham knew, he'd kick them out of the Goo family.
Patience. The press conference in 2 days will be the real death day for these 3 wretches.
How many lives do you have? To dare offend Miss Gloria! Now get lost!
Exactly. Who doesn't know Miss Gloria is Mr. Graham's most beloved daughter. When Mr. Graham arrives, let's see what you'll do then.
As medical staff, instead of saving lives, you cling to power and wealth, and bully patients. You don't deserve to wear these uniforms.
You penniless wretch! You dare to lecture me! Today I helped Miss Gloria. Tomorrow, I'll be the head nurse.
I'm afraid you won't live to see tomorrow. Graham, it's me. Fire AW Hospital's Nurse Nix immediately. And Dr. Cade.
Pretty convincing act. Really thought you were the CEO's wife. You think this hospital belongs to you?
Yeah, I'm telling you. In this hospital, Miss Gloria is God. Miss Gloria is the king. Our future are in her hands.
You'll soon find out who truly calls the shots at AW.
Nix! Dr. Cade! You severely violated regulations and insulted a VIP. You're fired! We will also inform the entire industry. No hospital shall employ you.
What?
Director, is there a misunderstanding?
Yes, Director. I am Miss Gloria's person. How could you fire me?
What does Gloria matter? This is Mr. Graham's personal order. Pack your things right now. Get the hell out of here.
What? You're not really. Mrs. Graham.
Madam already gave you a chance. It's your own misconduct, and bootlicking ruined your careers.
What should we do, Dr. Cade? I heard Mr. Graham is famously devoted to his wife in the Sea City. We offended his wife. How do we survive now?
Mrs. Graham, it's all my fault. I was blind. Forgive me.
Ooh, Gloria forced me. I was wrong. I know I was wrong.
Your repentance now is just because you fear my status. If I were an ordinary person, would you regret what you did today? They say doctors have compassion, but you two have hearts blackened to the core. If the medical field is all like this, then this world would have ended long ago. Take them away.
Mrs. Graham, please spare us, madam.
Madam, Mrs. Graham, quick!
Hello? Dad? It's Gloria. I was beaten at AW hospital.
What?
Who has the nerve to lay a hand on my daughter?
It was two disgusting paupers. They not only took over my private ward, but also assaulted and insulted me.
Could it be those two B-times Chechas from the airport?
Yes, it's them.
Dad, they've gone too far. They smashed Mum's gift. Now they're bullying our sister.
Exactly. Attacking our family in our own hospital is a slap in your face, Dad.
Who exactly are these people? I will make sure they pay for this. Yvette's press conference is about to begin. My presence is required. Once the conference is over, I will handle them personally. I have good news for you. At the press conference, Yvette will name her successor. I'll entrust final prep to you three. You're all my beloved children. Give your best performance this time.
Understood.
We'll see to it at once.
Doctor, I'm begging you. Have mercy. Please save the child. Without that medicine soon, she has no chance.
It's not that I don't want to help, but without payment, I can't prescribe the medicine.
This medicine? It was only 5,000 a bottle last week, but now it's 80,000. 80,000. Oh, we could never afford that. Doctor, have some compassion. Please issue the medicine now. I'll find a way to pay.
What medicine costs 80,000 a bottle?
It's a targeted drug for cancer treatment.
I am familiar with this drug. Its market price is around 5,000 at most. Who authorized the 80,000 price?
It was set by Miss Gloria. Ever since Mr. Graham put the hospital under Miss Gloria's management, the prices of all medicines have skyrocketed. Critical drugs in short supply, often marked up tenfold.
Oh, that beast Gloria, she's a patient. How could she exploit the hospital for profit? She abuses her power. No one dares oppose her.
Who would dare? There was a doctor who secretly lowered prices for patients. He was fired the very next day.
It's not just medicine prices. Our salaries are often withheld. Everyone's outraged but afraid to speak.
Something like this happened. Madam, I will report everything truthfully to Mr. Graham.
You're Mr. Graham's wife, a renowned national scientist. As kind as you are brilliant, please save the child. Please, I'm begging you. I beg you, save us.
Please, save us. Please, stand up. All of you, please get up.
Some shining example, AW Hospital. Some beloved daughter Gloria.
Immediately freeze all of Gloria's access privileges. All illegally raised drug prices are to be rolled back at once.
Thank you, madam. Thank you, madam.
Thank you, sis.
There's hope. Thanks, madam.
Investigate Gloria. Need evidence of her price hikes and wage deductions.
Understood.
Assistant Walter. If Gloria abused her power at the hospital, the other two can't be clean either. As for Gavin and Grant, what are their roles in the company?
Gavin manages the pharmaceutical R&D department. Grant heads the sales department.
I want a thorough investigation into every project they've touched.
Yes, madam. Madam, it's a good thing you ordered me to investigate. Any later, and they would have bled the group dry.
Give me the details.
Gavin secretly sold our core R&D data to our biggest competitor.
What? That's corporate espionage.
But Grant is even worse. He exploited our new drug launch to demand exorbitant channel listing fees from every hospital and pharmacy. No payment to his private account. No access to the life-saving drug. He's holding patients hostage.
B-time starred. Do we have solid evidence on all this?
Yes. Bank records. Covert contracts and recordings are all here.
Perfect. At tomorrow's press conference, I'll expose these 3 parasites in front of the world. I will settle every last account with them completely.
Long time no see. I heard today.
Mr. Graham's wife will announce the new drug and name the AW Group successor on the spot.
Successor. Yes. Who could inherit a multi-billion empire like AW Group?
Who else? Must be one of the 3. I heard they were all adopted by Mr. Graham. How lucky they are to be raised as his children.
Where's the gift I told you to prepare?
Don't worry, Gavin. I followed all your instructions and had it rushed over from the Lighthouse Nation.
Perfect. That crippled wretch ruined the pink diamond last time. This heart of the ocean must reach Mom without a single flaw.
You've truly outdone yourself, brother. That successor position definitely belongs to you.
Those 2 idiots? Mom cares about this press conference more than anything. When she sees the stage I've prepared for her, she'll definitely be very pleased. Everyone, be careful. Don't you dare mess this up. Why is this microphone black? Change it to blue. Blue is Mom's favorite color.
Right away. Miss Gloria, changing it now.
That must be Mr. Graham's beloved youngest daughter. I heard she has a rare disease. This new drug was developed for her.
Oh. What good fortune. To be doted on by Mr. Graham and his wife. I think the successor will most likely be her.
Exactly. The position of AW Group's successor will definitely be mine.
Yvette, are you feeling better now?
Much better.
Mr. Graham, Madam's condition has stabilized. She is ready for discharge.
That's great. Yvette, from now on, I will never let any harm come to you again.
How is Gloria's condition?
Miss Gloria's condition is critical. Without an effective medication, at most, she only has a year left.
A year?
I'll give it back to you right now!
My hen needs 6 more months to recover. Even if we expedite the life enzyme extraction, it would still take at least 3 years. She has destroyed her own chance of survival. A self-made tragedy.
Yvette, you have such a kind heart. You haven't even met Gloria, yet you show her such concern.
Who says I haven't? I know her all too well.
What?
Nothing. The press conference is about to start, right?
Yes, starting soon, Walter. Bring it out. Yvette, this is our Gu family's heirloom jade pendant. Today, you will hand it to our chosen successor.
Okay. Those 3 children must be dreaming their sweetest dreams right now. I can't wait to see their perfect dreams shatter.
Press conference starting soon. Where are Mom and Dad?
Relax. Mom's a renowned national scientist. It's a globally live-streamed event. For a moment like this, she needs to make a grand entrance.
Grant, you're too antsy. Someone with my poise and composure is clearly more suited to be the successor.
Don't kid yourself, Gloria. I am the eldest son of the Gu family. When it comes to heirship, I naturally come first.
So what? This isn't the feudal ages. Besides, I'm Dad's favorite. The heirship is mine.
Mr. Graham and his wife aren't here yet, but these 3 are already at each other's throats.
Not as impressive as I heard. They're all so antsy.
Let's go.
Wait. Those items I asked you to prepare.
Madam, all witness statements and evidence are ready.
Excellent.
What evidence?
You'll know soon enough. Laura, thank you for all your hard work. For the press conference today, I need you to come with me.
But I'm just a flight attendant. Wouldn't that be improper?
If I say it's proper, then it is.
Miss Yvette is still in recovery. Please take good care of her.
Assistant Walter, arrange for extra security.
Yes.
Yvette, why didn't you tell me sooner? Who did this to you? Any idea these past few days? I've wanted to tear them apart.
Be patient. You'll see them in person very soon.
Mr. Graham, Madam.
Your only task is to keep my wife safe. If there's even one lapse, I'll hold you responsible.
Understood.
Wait, hello? Okay, understood. Yvette, urgent issue. Conference logistics. I'll deal with it. Be right back.
Go ahead.
Walter, come with me. We need to deal with it quickly.
Okay.
Miss Laura, please escort Yvette inside first.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to AW Biotech, new drug launch. We now welcome us renowned bioscientist, AW Group President's wife, Yvette.
Out of my way! I'm Dad's most beloved daughter. I should be in the center.
The eldest son holds the highest rank on a stage like this. The center position is mine.
Gloria, Gavin is right. We must observe propriety.
It's you! It's you!
It's you! It's you! You worthless cripple! What are you doing here? Who let her in?
I am a guest of honor.
A guest? Then show me your invitation.
I don't need that.
If you don't have one, get out! Don't you dare tarnish the stage I prepared for, Mom!
You want to kick me out? Then who will announce the successor?
What do you mean?
It means that I am the very person you've been waiting for. Yvette.
You're the chief scientist, Miss Yvette.
Miss Yvette, why are you in a wheelchair? What exactly is going on?
Gavin, Gloria, is this person really Mom?
Impossible.
Everyone, remain calm. This crippled fraud is not Miss Yvette. She's a complete imposter.
What? She's an imposter.
Miss Yvette is Ornation Spride, wife of our foremost tycoon. How dare you impersonate her? Outrageous!
Grant, don't just stand there. Get these two beggars out of my sight.
Who dares touch me?
You! How dare you hit me?
You wretched, ungrateful child. You deserve far worse.
You two pesky beggars! I wasn't causing trouble at the hospital enough. You even came to a global live-streamed press conference to cause a scene.
My intention is to let the world witness your true nature.
Gavin, Gloria, call Dad now. If Dad finds out, someone is impersonating Mom. He'll personally tear her to pieces.
Exactly. I'm calling Dad right now. Let's see how he handles you.
Hello. The number you have dialed is powered off.
What? Dad's phone is off.
Of course it is. I already took Graham's phone and blocked all three of you days ago.
You!
How could you possibly get Dad's phone?
I already told you. I am Graham's wife. Still doubt me. I'll prove it for you.
Yvette, have you met the children?
That's Mr. Graham's voice.
I have. Your three children have been giving me the warmest welcome.
They must be thrilled, right? Children, take good care of your mom. I'll be there soon.
She really is Miss Yvette. There's no doubt now.
They can't even recognize their own mother and publicly disgrace her. Their future is finished.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible.
Wait, I got it! This must be an AI-generated voice. Technology is so advanced now, it's easy to fake my dad's voice. Don't fall for it, everyone!
That's right, everyone. Miss Yvette served on the Glacier Region Expedition team. This cripple can't even stand. How could she be a scientist?
Exactly. How could an expedition member be in a wheelchair?
How dare you use AI voices to scam us? Despicable!
Security. Throw these two scammers out of here.
Throw me out. You think you have the right?
I am the eldest son of the Gu family. General Manager of AWR&D Department. Who else would have the right but me? The man who throws them out. Promoted to head of security on the spot. Double pay.
A promotion and doubled salary. Manager Gavin, worry about your own position first. Time's up.
You damn cripple! What act are you putting on now?
You have 3 seconds. Then you're permanently removed from AW Group.
What a performance!
3, 2,
Oh, bluff. Absolutely ridiculous.
1.
Hello?
Mr. Gavin, AW Group HR Director, I am officially informing you. All your positions within the group are terminated. Effective immediately.
What's going on? How could I be fired?
I told you a long time ago. I am Graham's wife. AW Group's largest shareholder. I could fire you with a snap of my fingers.
Really? She really is Yvette. Bro, don't panic. She can even fake Dad's call with AI. Hiring an actor to be an HR manager. How hard could that be? Everyone, don't be fooled. These are all this B times TH's. Carefully designed scam.
That's right. It must be. We were almost fooled by this cripple.
You're so stubborn and beyond saving.
Why waste words on these 2 B times titches? Mom's coming over later. She'll be angry when she sees this. Security. Beat them to death. How dare you ignore me? I'm the Gu family's second young master and AW Group's sales manager. I'll fire all of you.
You really won't learn your lesson until it's too late. I told you I'd deal with you one by one. Now it's your turn.
What are you doing? Are you going to pretend to fire me again? How dare you pull the same trick twice?
Fire you? You're thinking too simply.
What's going on?
This is a summons from the court. I'm suspected of corruption and bribery, and they're going to sue me. Bro, no one knows about all the things I did.
Why are you panicking? Look at you, so spineless. We were appointed by Dad. Who is to these positions? Even if the real Miss Yvette comes back, she has no right to fire us directly. These calls and summons are all fake.
Fake? Gloria, you still dare to be so arrogant. You ran AW Hospital for 2 years. You hiked up medicine prices and embezzled funds. Countless patients died untreated. You don't deserve to be human.
What? Miss Gloria's actually such a person.
What nonsense are you talking? My hospital has saved countless lives. The whole country has witnessed it.
Indeed, AW Hospital goes viral monthly for superb medical skills. All Miss Gloria's credit.
Yes.
Those trending topics were all bought by her. Every single one of your heinous deeds has been recorded in detail. If I hand these over to the inspectors, it'll be enough to put you away for life.
Gloria, you never do things neatly. How did you let her find evidence?
What's there to be afraid of? With just a few worthless papers, how you think you can convict me? You crippled fool! You're too naive!
What if you tore it up? You think that's all? I've got a mountain of it.
Does this cripple really know something? No way. She can't stay here anymore.
You all might not know. These two women once tried to steal the necklace we gave to Mom. After getting caught, they held a grudge and have harassed us repeatedly.
That's right, everyone. When I went to the hospital for treatment, she actually brought people to beat me up. She's at the press conference. To cause trouble again.
Oh my god, this person's a fraudster and a thief.
A thief who beats people.
You're the one who should be in jail.
You're twisting the truth. That's not how it is.
Shut up. When is it your turn to speak?
Everyone, today is Miss Yvette's new drug press conference. As the Gu family children, we are magnanimous, so we won't bother with these two. I advise you to be sensible. Get out by yourself. You won't get out, huh? Who's gonna throw them both out for me? I'll give them 10 million right on the spot.
10 million, 10 million. 充个出必够.
10 million. A working person. Can't earn that in a lifetime.
Yes.
Hurry up and go.
The Gu family's ancestral jade pendant is here. Who dares to lay a hand? The Gu family's ancestral jade pendant is here. Who dares to lay a hand?
How could you have the Gu family's ancestral jade pendant?
This jade pendant's been passed down through generations of the Gu family. It's worth hundreds of millions. There's only one in the world.
She is Mr. Graham's wife.
Bro, this jade pendant is real. She really is Miss Yvette. We're doomed. We're finished.
Useless. You're already scared out of your wits. Isn't it just some cheap jade pendant? You can find as many as you want at street stalls. Forging our AW group's jade pendant. You cripple, you're truly audacious.
Gu family ancestral rules. You'll lose all qualifications. Graham, you really adopted 3 idiots.
You're still trying to scare me. Everyone, Miss Yvette is a scientist, permanently stationed in Glacial region. This cripple can't manage her own life. How can she do research? How can she go to Glacial region? You cripple! Of all people to impersonate, you had to impersonate someone you can never be. How ridiculous!
If Miss Gloria's right, they forged the jade pendant and snuck into the venue. They'll face legal trouble.
Security! Quickly take these 2 fraudsters and send them to the police station.
All of you, stop right there!
Madam, are you alright?
I'm fine. Where's Graham?
Mr. Graham has an urgent matter. He asked me to look after you.
Everyone, look! This woman and that bee, times Titch next to her. Are both Assistant Walter's mistresses?
Seriously, Walter's private life is a mess.
He even has 2 mistresses. Shameless.
Oh. No wonder she could forge the jade pendant. And even used AI to clone Dad's voice. So it was all Assistant Walter's doing.
These 2 women look so innocent, but they're actually like that.
Assistant Walter is full of surprises.
You can't tell right from wrong, and you're twisting the truth. When Mr. Graham arrives, he will surely kick you out of the Gu family.
Assistant Walter, kneel down, admit your mistake now, and throw these 2 out. We'll put in a good word for you, and let you stay as a servant.
How dare you! Assistant Walter is a veteran of the company. What right do you have to humiliate him?
A veteran. He's nothing but a dog kept by my dad. And you two are shameless bee times titches.
You?
No need to argue with fools. When Graham arrives, he'll set things straight.
She wants to expose us to Dad. We absolutely cannot let her succeed. Gavin Grant, Dad is coming soon. If he sees a scene like this, he'll definitely be angry. Quickly, get rid of them.
Hit them! Beat them to death! After you're done, drag them out.
Let's see who dares.
Aren't you Dad's personal bodyguard? You're my dad's personal bodyguard. Why are you risking your life for this woman?
I am under Mr. Graham's orders to protect Miss Yvette's safety. Personal bodyguard.
So many bodyguards. This is truly Mr. Graham's personal bodyguard squad.
She really is Mr. Graham's wife.
Grant, what are you afraid of? Walter must have deployed them. In Dad's name.
I'm telling you, you traitor. As a dog, you can't even recognize your master. Instead of protecting us, the heirs, you go protect an outsider. Get Assistant Walter and these two B-times titches out of here.
Fine. Very well. If you won't do it, I'll do it myself.
How dare you hit my brother?
What are you doing? I am the eldest daughter of the Goo family.
Hold her down properly.
You B-times Tetch, how dare you touch me? When my parents get here, they'll kill you.
Really? I'll punish you for Graham. Teach you 3 rebels a lesson. Gloria, this slap is for you. For being arrogant and domineering. And having a malicious heart. This slap is for twisting facts and disrespecting elders. This slap is for harming patients and being utterly heartless. Trying to escape. Too late.
I am the eldest son of the Goo family. How dare you touch me? My parents will finish you off.
Don't worry. You won't be for long. You were originally an orphan. The Goo family adopted you, sent you to prestigious schools, gave you wealth and luxury, but you betrayed the company and stabbed us in the back. Gavin, you're utterly despicable.
How does she know all this?
And you? Graham gave you the position of sales manager, but you accepted bribes and disrupted the market. Grant, you're utterly heartless.
How dare you slander us? AW Group heirs. When Mom and Dad get here, they won't let you off.
Fine. Go find Graham now. See who he'll really finish off.
Dad! Dad! Help, Dad!
What happened?
Those 2 B-time stitches who hit Gloria are causing trouble again. Brought bodyguards. All 3 of us were beaten.
What? Who has such nerve? To cause trouble at Yvette's press conference. Follow me.
You wretched woman! How dare you touch the Goo children! When my dad gets back, he'll finish you off!
Who is it? Who dares to cause trouble at Yvette's press conference?
Who dares to cause trouble at Yvette's press conference?
Dad! Dad, you're finally here!
Graham came at the right time. It's time for him to see clearly the true colors of these 3 ungrateful children.
Then I'll go find Mr. Graham.
Dad, my face was hit by that woman.
Me too. Dad, I'm your most beloved daughter. You must do justice for me.
Dad, today's press conference is broadcast worldwide. She beat us up. That's in front of the whole world. Disgracing the Goo family and you and Mom.
Don't worry. Whoever dares to bully our Goo family's children, I will never let her off lightly. Who on earth is so arrogant?
Mr. Graham, you're finally here.
Assistant Walter. Weren't you supposed to look after Yvette? Why are you here?
Dad, you probably don't know that B times TH who hit us is Assistant Walter's mistress. He used the Goo family's money to keep mistresses, and he kept two at once.
That's right, Dad.
Those two B times chis are so arrogant. All because Assistant Walter is backing them.
Walter's been with me for 20 years. He's not that kind of person. Could be a misunderstanding.
It's not like that, Mr. Graham. They're twisting facts. Shut up!
So many reporters just now, and we saw you protecting her. And you're still arguing?
You're simply foolish. I protect her because she is Mr. Graham's wife. You're utterly stupid. I'm protecting her.
Assistant Walter, let them say it.
Why does that voice sound so familiar?
Weren't you arrogant just now? How come now that my dad is here, you don't even dare to show your face?
Dad, remember, that rare pink diamond. We prepared for Mom. It was that crazy woman who intentionally broke it.
What? She did this too.
That's right. She stole the pink diamond. We caught her. Who knew she'd bite us? And forced us to apologize and compensate her. She's a mad woman.
Something even worse. Last time I was at the hospital, they took over my ward and assaulted me.
First stealing, then hitting people. This is outrageous.
Mr. Graham is livid. They're in big trouble.
Well acted. Brilliant.
You're crazy! How dare you applaud?
Can't wait to see your faces twist in regret. Can't help but cheer right now.
Dad, this woman doesn't respect you at all.
That's right.
How dare she be so arrogant? I'll deal with you now.
No need to bother. I'll do it myself. Graham, you're late.
Yvette.
What? What? What?
Yvette. Are you all right?
She's really Mom.
I'm fine. Thanks to the bodyguards you arranged today. Otherwise... I would have been bullied again.
Oh my god! She's Miss Yvette! She's Mr. Graham's wife!
Everyone in C-City knows Mr. Graham cherishes his wife. Even the group is named after her. Now that they've offended Miss Yvette, these three heirs are probably done for.
Yvette, what exactly is going on here?
Your three children are quite interesting. They won't accept me as their mother.
What? Is this how you welcome your mother?
Dad, it's all a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding.
Yes, Dad. We didn't know she was Mom.
You didn't know. I identified myself multiple times. Did you believe me even a little? You dare tell Graham everything you've done.
You three unfilial children. What have you done?
If you don't dare to speak, I will. Mr. Graham, Miss Gloria presumed on her Goo family identity and repeatedly humiliated Miss Yvette at the hospital. She slandered and spread rumors, inciting staff to bully Miss Yvette.
Gloria, how dare you treat Yvette like this? Don't you know she's your mother?
Dad, please listen to me. I truly didn't know she was Mom.
Besides Miss Gloria, Mr. Gavin and Mr. Grant were even more unreasonable. It's one thing for them to call me a servant, but they called Miss Yvette Little B times TH. If you'd arrived a moment later, Miss Yvette would have been humiliated again.
You three, kneel down.
Dad, it's a misunderstanding. I'm the most well-behaved, and you spoil me the most. Besides, I'm seriously ill. I'm not strong enough to bully anyone.
Right, Dad. We've been with you over a decade. Don't you know us? Welcome, Mom Yvette. We even prepared gifts. Shows our sincerity.
Dad, we're all heirs you trained. Ruin us. Where will you find new heirs? Besides, Mom Yvette, Mom can't have children anyway.
It seems this is all a misunderstanding.
It's not easy for Graham to raise heirs. Perhaps a lighter punishment.
Yes! Such a large corporation needs heirs, doesn't it? Young people make mistakes. It's fine, as long as they correct them.
Mr. Yvette, try to persuade Graham.
Family doesn't hold grudges, right?
Exactly, yes.
Shut up. Yvette and I have been childhood sweethearts. From school to our wedding, it was Yvette who worked hard with me and helped me manage the company. It can be said that without Yvette, there would be no AW Group today. Yvette's health issues are from scientific research for the country in Antarctica. What right do you have to speak ill of her? And you three, don't think that just because Yvette can't have children, I won't do anything to you. Let me tell you, Yvette is my life. Whoever bullies her, I lose all my wealth, then pass it on to ungrateful wretches. Gloria, I remember you were sickly as a child, and I favored you greatly. I never thought it would make you so arrogant and overbearing.
Dad, it's not like that. Please let me explain.
What we did at the airport, Dad must never find out. Otherwise, we're finished. Just say it was a misunderstanding. Dad's soft-hearted. He'll forgive us. Dad, we didn't know it was Yvette. If we had known, we wouldn't dare.
So, according to you, if I weren't Yvette, just an ordinary woman, then I deserve to be trampled on by you and humiliated.
Dad, we had no choice. Today's press conference was crucial. We couldn't afford mistakes. But Mom was dressed simply in a wheelchair. No one would recognize her.
Right, Dad. We were worried too. Something could have gone wrong. It was a global live broadcast. Dad, we know we were wrong. We'll treat Yvette like our own mother. Please forgive us this once.
Ignorance is no crime. It seems Mr. Graham is soft-hearted.
Mr. Graham, Miss Gloria broke the jade pendant.
Even if you didn't recognize Yvette, this family heirloom jade pendant, you didn't recognize it. This heirloom jade pendant, don't you even recognize it?
We didn't know. We thought it was fake.
Suis un important jade pendant. Only one in the world. You'll never part with it. Yvette just took it out. So casually. Who'd believe it? Besides, Dad, you never showed us a jade pendant. We didn't dare recognize it.
Gloria, they don't recognize it. Don't you recognize it either?
Dad, this jade pendant is so exquisite.
Hand it over.
Dad? Isn't it just some broken jade pendant? Your daughter can't even touch it. Don't you love me anymore?
This is no ordinary jade pendant. This is our Gu family's heirloom. Only one in the world. Symbolizes the Gu family head's identity.
What's so precious?
Gloria, your dad's most beloved child. Dad has high hopes for you, as long as you work hard and get Yvette's approval. This jade pendant will be yours in the future.
Okay, I definitely won't disappoint you. Once I get the jade pendant, the Gu family and AW Group will be mine. Then I can do whatever I want. Sea City will bow to me.
What else do you have to say?
Dad, I only saw that jade pendant once. How could I remember it so clearly? Besides, I really didn't know that was Mom, and no one told me Yvette's identity.
Still lying. I already said it at the hospital. This is Mr. Graham's wife. Miss Yvette, the scientist, and you slandered and insulted her, spread rumors about my relationship with Madam, calling her my mistress. Even you broadcasted those rumors live. Mr. Graham, if you pass the group to Gloria, someone with malicious intent, AW Group's foundation will be ruined. Don't be soft-hearted.
Shut up, servant! How dare you spread rumors about me?
How dare you? Walter's been my assistant for 20 years. Call him uncle, by seniority. What right do you have to talk to him like that?
Dad, you actually hit me. You hit me for an assistant.
I'm hitting you, you unfilial daughter.
I never thought Gloria, so well behaved in public, would be so disgraceful in private.
A disgrace to the family.
Dad, I grew up by your side. Even the nanny said I was well behaved. You don't believe your own daughter. You actually believe an outsider. It's him. He's coveting our family fortune. That's why he's slandering me like this. Dad, don't believe him.
Still the fight. Beyond saving. Bring it out.
Mr. Graham, Mrs. Graham anticipated it. Gloria wouldn't admit it, so she retrieved the hospital surveillance footage in advance.
It's over. It's all over. No wonder how these two poor folks couldn't afford a high-end ward. Now you arranged it. I used Goo family money for a mistress. You two at once. You old geezer. You really know how to have a good time. You cripple. Shut up. A mistress kept by a man. What right do you have to talk about me?
Ungrateful daughter. What else do you have to say?
Dad, I really didn't know she was Yvette. Besides, she was the one who took the ward first. I was just anxious to see a doctor. That's why this happened.
Yvette's ward was arranged by me. You're running wild in this hospital. You don't even respect me.
What? How about ward was arranged by you?
Mr. Graham, Miss Gloria, relying on your favor, acted like a tyrant in the hospital. She bullied Yvette and incited the medical staff to gang up on her. If it weren't for the bodyguards you arranged beforehand, Yvette might have been seriously injured again.
Quickly beg for mercy for me, otherwise I'll expose you all about the airport incident.
Dad, calm down. Gloria was too anxious for treatment. That's why she messed up. Mom, please be magnanimous.
Mom, please forgive us this time. We didn't mean it.
Not intentional. You acted like a tyrant in the hospital. Withholding wages, raising drug prices, causing deaths. None of that was intentional.
What? Gloria, you withheld wages and raised drug prices.
Dad, please listen to my explanation. Dad, it's not that. Please, let me explain. Dad, I'm also a patient. How could I possibly do such a thing? Do you really not trust your own daughter?
Right, Dad. Gloria submits monthly financial reports. You've personally reviewed them all. The accounts are clean.
Since the financial reports prove it, could Miss Gloria be framed?
But Miss Yvette also has no reason to frame Miss Gloria.
Dad, someone set me up. It's those people from the hospital, currying favor with Mom. They framed me on purpose. I've torn up all the evidence. As long as I keep denying it, she can't do anything to me.
Gloria, you think just because you tore up the evidence, no one will know what you've done. Let them in.
Everyone, come in.
Mr. Graham, please, do us justice and clear the patients' names.
What are you doing here?
They're here to expose you. Your dirty deeds.
Have you thought this through? What to say? Ask them what not to say. If you dare blurt out nonsense, I'll make sure you can't make a living in C-City.
Ungrateful girl, you still dare to threaten others right in front of me. Be bold and speak freely. As long as what you say is true, I, Graham, will show no mercy.
Mr. Graham, we've already been owed half a year's salary. Everyone is barely surviving.
What? Gloria. The group allocates hundreds of millions in funds every month. Why aren't their salaries being paid?
Because hospital equipment maintenance costs are too high. She's lying. When the hospital's equipment breaks down, we pay for repairs ourselves.
Then why didn't you resist?
We dared not. A colleague who resisted before was fired that very day.
Miss Gloria is incredibly wealthy, yet she still withholds salaries. Her heart is blacker than a slave owner's.
What's more, she raised cancer drug prices from $5,000 to $80,000. In 3 months, it killed 17 patients. These are all IOUs from the patients' families. Mr. Graham!
Drug prices increased tenfold. This is murder for profit.
Miss Gloria is heartless.
Gloria, you're a patient. Yet you treat others so cruelly. Has your conscience been eaten by dogs?
Graham, we started the hospital to save lives and heal the wounded, but you gave it to a malicious person. I am truly disappointed.
Yvette, I'm sorry. I was blind. Gloria! You venomous woman. You are not fit to be human. You are hereby expelled from the Gu family.
Dad, I was wrong. I know I made a mistake. You can't abandon me, Dad!
Gloria truly knows she made a mistake. Please forgive her just this once.
Dad, only the Gu family can cure my illness. If you kick me out, you're sending me to my death.
Even if you stay with the Gu family, your illness is incurable.
What do you mean?
Miss Gloria, remember, the medicine you smashed at the airport. That was the only life enzyme in the world. It was the life-saving medicine Miss Yvette specifically developed for you.
That blue ink was the life enzyme.
What? I destroyed my own medicine. No, that's impossible.
What's impossible about it? I warned you before. But not only did you not believe me, you tormented me in every way imaginable.
Yvette, that day at the airport, what exactly happened?
That day I brought the life enzyme back, at the airport. Your 3 good children mistook me for a passerby and tormented me in every possible way. They even destroyed the life enzyme.
What?
Destroyed the world's only life enzyme. A serious crime that could land them in jail?
Gloria herself needed this medicine to save her life. She cut off her own survival path. She brought this on herself.
Mom, it's all my fault. It's all my fault. It's all because I was foolish and blind. Please, save me. I really don't want to die.
I can't save you. I can't save you.
What do you mean you can't save me? Mom, you're a scientist. How can you be so selfish? Just because you suffered a little injustice? Are you going to let me die for nothing? Dad, quickly go back, Mom!
Graham! I warned you long ago. Only I can extract the life enzyme. When you broke my hand. Did you ever think of this day?
Miss Yvette's hand was broken by Miss Gloria.
Serves you right! Karma!
Now you understand. It's not that I won't save you, but that you sealed your own fate.
Yvette. Your hand. What exactly happened at the airport that day?
Ask your 3 wonderful children.
Could it be that Miss Yvette's injuries were all caused by these 3 siblings together?
How dare they harm a scientist? Heartless! Can't let Dad know about the airport. Sister Stonefall, why not pin it all on her? Dad, you're absolutely right. Sister is indeed lawless. Someone like her, expelled from the Gu family, left to fend for herself.
Big brother, you...
3rd sister, you're not gonna live anyway. Take the blame for your big brother. I'll inherit the company and burn mountains of gold for you every year. But Gloria's fault at the airport that day. She's arrogant and aggressive. She hit Mom. We couldn't stop her.
That's right. Gloria was crazy at the time. We tried to persuade her. She even hit us.
Gavin, Grant, you two B-Time started it. Now you're blaming me for everything.
What nonsense are you talking about? Everyone knows you're malicious by nature. Abusing our mother. Only you could do something like that.
Fine, very good. So you're going to burn your bridges, but now you all want me dead. Then no one gets off easy. Dad! Gavin admitted his mistake first. They hit Mom first. They misled me.
Gloria, you're crazy. You can't survive. You'll drag us down with you.
That's right, Gloria. You forced Miss Yvette and the flight attendant to undress. You broke Yvette's finger.
You B-Time starts. How dare you strip Yvette?
No, I didn't do it. Gloria did it. We were trying to stop Gloria. Gloria beat us until we were bleeding from our heads.
Hey, Dad, I'm just a weak woman. If they hadn't held her down, how could I, Mama, break Mom's fingers? You two cowards! Can't own up to your actions!
Gloria, that's enough. Facing your doom. Still slandering me.
Who bullied Miss Yvette?
You're just fighting amongst yourselves. Have you had enough?
Yvette, tell me the truth. I only trust you.
Gavin, what should we do? What's the panic about? The airport surveillance footage. Mom has no evidence. She can't do anything.
Mr. Gavin, about the surveillance footage. It's gone. But that day, the assault witness wasn't just Laura. Mr. Leo, please come in.
Mr. Graham, I have evidence.
It's you! You damn watchdog! What are you doing here? Get out! You beast!
Please continue.
That day, I was on duty. I saw it. Mr. Gavin knocked over Miss Yvette. She helped him up, but he slapped her and falsely accused her of breaking the pink diamond.
So Gavin is this kind of person.
After Mr. Grant arrived, he also joined in beating up Miss Yvette and called her a useless cripple. He forced her to kneel and apologize. He even hit her with a light board. Every one of these, I recorded them all. Mr. Graham. He should be arrested.
Walter, play the video.
Oh my god! That's too far!
Oh my god, they really did it! Ugh, that's going too far! How could they do such a thing?
I can't bear to watch this bullying. How could they do this? That's despicable. They're abusing their power. Inhuman!
Mr. Graham, Miss Yvette's unfair treatment is endless. First, she was beaten by the two young masters. Then Miss Gloria forced her to take off her clothes. Mr. Gavin was even filming it. Miss Yvette's arm was broken by the three of them.
Poor Laura, an air hostess. She suffered humiliation with me. If she hadn't protected me, I might have died long ago.
Are they even human?
Do these scoundrels even deserve to be heirs? Send them to prison! Don't harm society!
Yes, arrest them.
It's over.
You beast! What else do you have to say?
You beast! What else do you have to say?
That's great. None of us will escape.
You wretched creatures.
I swear I'll make you pay today. Bring me the family rod.
Kneel. This strike. For you, the eldest son, for leading their wrongdoing.
Dad, I was wrong.
This strike is for you, for being a stupid pig and unable to tell right from wrong.
Dad, stop it! Gavin made me do it!
Dad.
This strike is for your arrogance and your malicious heart.
Graham. Enough.
Mom, I was wrong.
Please calm down.
Even if I could forgive you, the law won't.
Are you calling the police? Dad, please persuade her. Family matters shouldn't involve the authorities.
I, Graham, failed to teach you. The state should do it.
You can't report this. I can't go to jail?
I've been at AW Biotech Group for years. The R&D department can't function without me.
Can't function without you. If AW Biotech Group tolerates you any longer, it will collapse in 3 months.
Ma, what do you mean?
In your 5 years at AW Biotech Group, you resold drug R&D data 10 times, illegally profiting $2 billion. The transaction data is all here. Gavin, what more do you have to say?
Impossible! How could she know all this? It's over.
How would she know all this? It's all over. Illegally selling core data. Corporate espionage.
AW Biotech Group almost fell to someone like this. Terrifying.
Gavin, I poured my heart into raising you. I entrusted you with the group's core. Is this how you repay me?
Dad, I can explain.
Explain. It's in black and white. The evidence is undeniable. What is there to explain? What a jerk.
How could he? Is he human? Walter, tell this unfilial son, what happens to corporate spies?
Mr. Gavin, you illegally sold the group's core R&D data, profiting $2 billion. Extremely serious. Starts at 10 years. All illegal gains will be confiscated. Furthermore, you hit Madam at the airport. With both crimes combined, you'll be in prison for at least 20 years.
20 years is too easy for him.
Enough! He deserves life in prison.
20 years!
Serves him right. No one can escape.
20 years! I'll be 50 when I get out.
My whole life is ruined.
Dad, Mom, I was wrong. I was really wrong. Please forgive me. I will be your servant for life, for the rest of my life.
You unfilial son! Go atone for your sins in prison! You rebellious son! Go to jail and atone for your sins! Your older siblings are as scoundrels. I suppose you know better.
No! Dad, Gavin forced me to do all this!
Grant, what did I force you to do?
Dad! He forced me to be his lackey! He forced me to beat up Mom! I had to listen to him! He would beat me to death! Dad!
Grant! If you're heartless, don't blame me for being ruthless! Dad.
I want to expose him and his crimes!
Speak!
He took advantage of the group's new drug launch
and extorted exorbitant listing fees from all partner hospitals. If they didn't pay him, he'd cut off the drug supply.
Cutting off drugs? Too evil! This is inhumane! Well, this is murder for money! His heart is rotten to the core!
Is that true?
No, of course it's not true! Dad, I've always been timid. How could I do that?
You wouldn't dare. Laura. Mr. Graham. Mr. Grant extorted listing fees from 50 private hospitals nationwide. Total bribes, $370 million. Many hospitals couldn't pay. Many critically ill patients had drug supplies cut off and died untreated.
How could he do this? Is he even human? Grant, I thought you were just a coward! I never imagined you could be so vicious. Walter, how many years should he be sentenced for?
Mr. Grant is suspected of corruption and bribery, extortion, and intentional assault. With multiple charges combined, the sentence starts at 20 years.
Mr. Graham painstakingly raised 3 children. None turned out well.
Family disgrace.
Mom, Dad, I was wrong. I was wrong. I shouldn't have hit Mom. I shouldn't have embezzled. I shouldn't have extorted. I'm a scoundrel, not human. Forgive me this once. Just forgive me this once.
Grant, you're deranged and heartless. Only out for profit. Using medicine to amass wealth. You deserve jail.
You want to turn over a new leaf? What about those who died? Because you cut their medicine supply. Can they be resurrected?
Yeah, if we forgive him. What about those he killed? Where can they get justice?
It should be a life for a life. Blood for blood.
Blood for blood. Blood for blood. I don't want to die. Dad! Save me, Dad. Give me another chance.
Dad, shut up. You unfilial son. You don't deserve to be part of the Goo family. Walter, get the family genealogy book. I will personally expel these 3 unfilial children from our family. Walter, get the family genealogy book. I will personally kick these 3 brats out of the family.
Yes.
Ghoul family genealogy. Those on this roster, their descendants for 3 generations, will prosper.
Right. These 3 siblings were orphans, adopted by the Goo family. Like a carp leaping over the dragon gate. But they brought it on themselves. They played a good hand terribly.
Yvette, I was blind to take in these 3 rebellious children and made you suffer so much. Goo family will revere you. Their expulsion from the family is your decision.
Mom, no. Mom, I'm a scumbag. I'm not human. Please, be magnanimous and forgive me.
Mom, I didn't mean to hurt you. Please, considering how ill I am, save me.
Mom, I'm an idiot. I'm as stupid as a pig. I was wrong. Please calm down.
Their apologies seem sincere. Did they really realize their mistakes?
They realize their mistakes, but they're scared.
Exactly. They haven't acknowledged their mistakes. Their apologies now are just because they're afraid of losing Goo family protection, afraid of going to jail, and losing their lives.
No, Mom, it's not like that. We know we were wrong.
Enough. I, Graham, can never have such unruly children. Yvette, do it.
Mom.
No.
Mom, no. Mom, please. Mom.
Please, Mom.
From now on, you're no longer Goo family children. I'll report your actions to the authorities.
Dad, what about me? You're abandoning me. Can you bear to watch me die? 6 months later, Dad, I'm your most beloved daughter. Dad still loves me. If he speaks up for me, Mom will find a way to save me.
You are my most beloved child. I had great hopes for you. But in front of my wife, you are nothing. I wish you could experience Yvette's suffering. Dad, if it weren't for Yvette stopping me, I'd tear you to shreds.
Let it go, Graham.
My wounds will heal. But the three of them have no future left.
Someone. Kick them out. Dad?
B times teach, you ruined everything! Now you want to kill me, I won't survive. You won't live either. You get lost! Go to hell. Go to hell!
Yvette. Graham.
Dad!
Dad! Dad!
Graham, are you alright?
Dad, I wasn't trying to hit you.
Graham, are you alright?
I'm fine. My head is hard as a rock. Gloria, you're at death's door and still violent. You're vicious. You're beyond saving.
The police are here. The police are here! Arrest them all! Finally, someone will bring justice.
Gavin, Grant, Gloria! Suspected of commercial crimes and criminal offenses. Come with us.
Dad, save me! I'm your eldest son. Dad! Gavin, what do we do? We're over.
Dad, I know I was wrong. I don't want to die. Please. Please.
Take them away.
Dad.
Good arrest. Arrest them all.
Take them all away. All three children have been sent to prison. AW Biotech Group worth billions. Is no successo.
Mr. Graham dedicated half his life to cultivating successors. He raised these three beasts.
Yvette, I'm sorry. I couldn't protect you.
Don't talk right now. You got hurt. Let the doctor bandage you first.
I have something even more important to announce. Everyone, I have something else to announce today. Raising 3 rebellious kids was my mistake. Their crimes are beyond redemption. Even imprisonment isn't enough. I'm no longer fit to lead.
What does that mean? Is Mr. Graham giving up AW Biotech?
Meaning, is Mr. Graham giving up AW Biotech Group? AW Biotech Group can't function without Mr. Graham. Why? AW Biotech Group is facing a crisis.
I don't understand. Yvette and I have unanimously decided to transfer 50% of the group's shares to Miss Laura.
Me. No, this isn't right.
A kindness should be repaid with a gushing spring. You saved my life. If you hadn't risked your life to protect me at the airport, I'd have died long ago. You deserve this.
Right. Our doing this is to tell the world. No matter what position one is in, one must maintain a kind heart. Because good people will ultimately be rewarded.
Well said. That's how it should be. Well said. That's excellent. That's great.
This share certificate was for those 3 unfilial children. Now, it's yours.
Thank you, Mr. Graham. Thank you, madam. I swear. AW Biotech Group will surely continue to shine, saving lives. Good.
Everyone, I haven't finished speaking yet about the remaining shares. I'll donate everything to start a charity foundation for medical assistance for poor patients. This can also be considered as my atonement for those 3 unfilial children. And Yvette and I will return to the glacial region to extract new life enzymes as soon as possible to benefit humanity.
As expected of Mr. Graham and Professor Yvette, they truly care for the world.
Good. Well said. Excellent. Well said.
Miss, please change my bedsheets. My body's rotting. So uncomfortable. So itchy. Change what? You embezzled so much money. Where's the money for bedsheets? Exactly. When you exploited your employees and oppressed patients, you should have thought of today. You deserve this. Right. This wicked woman raised cancer medicine's price, forcing my dad to his death. This evil-hearted person should have gone to hell long ago. So this is what it feels like to be trampled upon. So uncomfortable. I regret it so much. I regret it so much. I regret it immensely.
Can't you two young masters even clean the floor, huh?
I'm sorry. I'll clean it again now.
All right, you.
How dare you bully us like this?
Why? Because you're a prisoner now. Back when you were a young master, didn't you treat us the same way? The tables have turned. This is karma. Not convinced, huh? Not convinced. Then beat him until he submits. Beat him up.
We were wrong. Stop it. Go! Gavin, are you okay?
Breaking news. National Treasure Scientist Professor Yvette extracted a new life enzyme with her husband, Mr. Graham. Officially in drug development. New drug expected. On market next month. Next, let's interview the new AW Biotech Group chairperson, Miss Laura. Hello, Miss Laura. We heard that before you took charge of the group, you were a flight attendant. Could you share your secret to success?
The secret to success is very simple. It's to be a good person.
Gavin! Gavin!
I know I was wrong, Gavin.